do against this.
You mean like when Liquid Fire did more damage?
Yeah, I just felt like I couldn't do anything. Oh, Bulldog runs into this twice.
Wait! Whoa! Watching that. Okay, it was worth it to watch Bulldog do that to miss the first blood, but how did Ember Spirit just get first blood by a 1-1 combo from S4? Think about it, like when the range creep stands back here, and you have maybe on the front lines up here, and you just get that toss back, the Avalanche will hold him there. So S4 gets all the bonus damage he requires from the tower.
Still
RK, EGM doesn't have Shallow Grave, so RK will die.
Unorthodox.
This is that aggressive posturing that RK loves. Oh! No! That's not the real one. What a good time to have an illusion room. With that toss back, RK was waiting to drop his nuke.
Tower is under attack.
And that could have actually been another kill. Looks like Admiral Bulldog on bottom lane. Can't get the Door Breath off, can't get the Ice Path off. An RTK with the help of MMY. Does find a pick off.
This MMY Lion is so dumb. He's not going to see this coming either because of the ward. Like, he has a ward here, which is going to kind of tell him, like, oh, I'm safe, but he won't expect both of them coming.
Especially when S4 leaves the mid lane. Like, that creep wave's underneath the tower and nothing was called out here. So Bulldog's going to drop. And LGD go 3 for 1, but LGD are trying to go for... Alliance are trying to go for their own play. Up into Sylar as well as DDC.
They've got to get something out of this right now. They haven't been able to do anything.
S4 looks for it, misses the Avalanche, and the TP support starts. That's Ember Spirit coming in first. They're going to have extra support as well, so say hello to your Ember. Sleight of Fist, maybe copying a lot of damage. And RK actually going to nuke him down. They're keeping with the Hadoukens on the back lines from the Status, but S4 tossing away the clockwork, so finally he can freely move away from the battery assault. And the Shallow Grave from EGM, keeping S4 alive, and Hadouken again. RTK running away with Silent next to him, but the ensnare did a hold him there. There's no clap, but yep, there's your toss. The melee creep forward. DDC was hoping for a kill of his own, but this RK army really causing, like, I don't want to say a cog in the work.
For MMY, if you could have stopped that.
Was that blink from S4? He's got vision because, oh no! S4 misses the Avalanche. That would have been a guaranteed kill on DDC. The Ice Path buying the space for S4 to get back out again. He should not shatter from this, but MMY is there with the finger of death, ensuring the kill on the Tiny, and now Loda has to stop the action. They can group around him. He'll TP out. The Chen army also wants to escape. We've got a quick pause coming out from Dazzle. EGM just stopping it as they burn him with anything. You can't attack him with anything. Well, Admiral Bulldog, the hookshot comes in, catches EGM, and well, they should be able to shatter him out. Just that battery assault's doing the work. With the dual breath, RTK, he really wants this kill with the Shallow Grave. Yeah, we go. There's finally the shatter. But you just traded your clockwork for a Dazzle.
Scouting things out. Runs into 2 illusions. Not going to do too much here.
It's actually really helpful for Alliance that they saw this. S4's waiting. Like, I think they understand the same thing you said. Like, you're going to need to commit a hell of a lot to killing while that flame gun is up, but they've got it. Grouping a lot of heroes around it. Now S4 can go for more. They don't have the vision, however. And the Blink Dagger's on cooldown for 1 more second. RTK, he's got a hook shot. And now, well, with the cogs, S4, he doesn't have a combo. He can bottle charge up and get that combo. Currently holding on to those charges, in fact. As MMY makes a break for the tree line. He's still got his Blink Dagger available, and now Avalanche. The toss of clockwork, not going to throw him back. In fact, S4 a little bit too deep.
The double ice path!
The ice path is perfect. Combine it with the Door Breath and the Macropie. RTK, the Mega's done some work. The Ice Blast will probably do a little bit more, however, as it hits the back line of Alliance and chills most of them. But Tiny, he finds the kill on the clockwork and the Ice Path. Maybe not the perfect synergy. Loda turns it off straight away. But Sylar hit up by that Liquid Fire. The Door Breath a little bit too short from the rest of LGD's line for Sylar. Less Requiem Souls go, and S4, he does a hopeful TP out, but now maybe another Ice Path control from Bulldog, but it won't stop maybe from killing EGM, or will it? He could try and TP out here. Maybe he's already used his Searing Chains, but EGM will die in the tree line. As Alliance, well, they may even lose, well, they lose one of the Centaurs. Where is this Lion? Like, MMY is taking it out. I want to see when his Blink Dagger comes off cooldown. Because his illusion's just sitting up there next to him, so he can't do it. Ice Path comes forward. Sylar with a big, lets Requiem go, but most of Alliance already moved back by that point. With a Blink fall by MMY, catching Bullock and S4. Loda will reset the fight. And do they go for more? S4's gusting up his combo. He's only got the toss, not the Avalanche with it. And maybe just Sleight of Fist try and get out. Now they go for the Avalanche. RTK with a Blade Melt. The toss will still end up killing him. And Alliance,
they hold. They were actually able to survive throughout that fight. this is probably going to mean the bottom tier 2 as well for that.
It was a good reset. Like this time, the Song of the Siren actually had a purpose.
Yeah, and without too much farm, they can hold this. They get... Oh, that would have been so sick.
It maybe did the same thing previously. That Searing Chain to stop the Centaur Stomp. And now Alliance, like, they realize that maybe it's back time. Yeah, they're pulling... Okay, Arke. Longest pull.
Middle tower is under attack.
They are smoked up, though, Alliance. S4's going to run into the SF, but he's going to get immediately gone on.
They got to get him out of here right now. S4, the shallow grave. Chen, he's trying to send him back in time, by the looks of it. And RTK, oh, no, they burn. They take a 1-for-1 trade-off. Sylar controlled up by the ensnare from both the Troll Trapper as well as now Loader. But maybe back to the front lines. The Song of the Siren's out. Again, not the perfect synergy with Ice Path as well, Song of the Siren. But Loader will hang around and Arke will send him back. I was expecting him to use that over on S4.
And they're going to snipe some more creeps here at Alliance, but they're going to start the Roshan. They've got the medallion.
LG Smoking coming down. RTK going to go.
Gotta get him out here
S4.
right now before the Ice Blast.
Is he going to get out in time? Well, there's the hit. Lion's already found the kill. The Ice Path will come down, but RTK still causing problems for EGM. Maybe he's up on the hillside, but there's no reason to stay around. Loader's going to be sent back to base, and he will survive. The Chen army will be forfeit. But you only lost S4, but actually then again, you lost Roshan as well, didn't you?
But the Ember. Oh, this hero.
They found an opening. They found EGM. Finger of Death survival that will be committed to kill off EGM.
That's fine, because I think this is going to be LGD's chance to just take down all the tier 2s now and put pressure, but Alliance is willing to just kind of split the map constantly and run them around, and LGD, the one downside is they might just get run ragged and start to slip up and make mistakes. Whoops.
S4 just managed to grab the Ancient Apparition. Wise, yeah, he had enough to pick up the heart, but he didn't have the Octarine as well as buyback at that point. In fact, right now he's still short by 4 gold, but that's only 4 gold.
There's no split push going right now for Alliance. This is the best possible chance.
Wow, the toss! Sylar coming under the tier 4 towers. He's still beating in through the tower, but the damage output, he's still got the Aegis Immortal. The tower's going to end up triggering that one, the 4-star or not.
Oh,
it actually exposes, maybe.
Alright, they've got Hex too. They've got Blink Hex on Bulldog if they want to keep fighting.
Bulldog's too far back though. He'll have to 4-star and go for it. S4. RTK went for a point-blank range hook shot. Now they can actually toss RTK up and kill him off with the slows. You can blame Mal up all you want, but he's still down for the count.
They didn't even need the Hex.
Instantly TP'd up towards the top lane. They haven't used Hex, and they haven't used Song of the Siren. With the Siren, they can just beat down the buildings while LGD sleep.
No, I think they're going to get both here. Guaranteed. I don't even know how Alliance does it.
Oh, Sylar. Ice Path, the dual breath. He triggers the BKB again. Welcome to a 5-second duration on the BKB. Loader still forcing him the top lane, so they're doing a 4-1 split, and then S4 comes to join him. That top range ranks is ticking down pretty quickly, while the mid one, they've already taken out the melee racks. They're going for more. They've actually done it. They've taken 2 lanes of Raxus. They haven't used any major abilities. Maybe it's up in 12 seconds time, but Alliance can be long gone. They can Ice Path and keep the clockwork in, but Alliance are retreating. They've got 2 and 1 illusion to search for this. They can have an Aegis Immortal as well as the cheese, because it will be the 3rd Roshan now. So they'll have all this extra survivability just to take out this bottom tower. Then again, they can just send illusions one up the other. Hello. Maybe. So low on life. He's going to go down. Trying to get the cleave. RTK's down as well. Maybe does have buyback, but S4 blinks in, and now that buyback comes into the Spirit with a Sleight of Fist, cleaning off most of the wave, but the Ice Blast has no real effect. And now, well, Sylar, your BKB can pop with your Requiem of Souls. MMY's in there too, but they ensnare. They Ice Path with the dual breath. Sylar forced back out. The bottom lane has lost his tier 3 tower.
They're all still pretty healthy.
Again. He misses the avalanche. That could have been a quick kill onto Sylar. MMY wants to do more, but what can you really do? He's going to remove these Naga illusions.
They're so close to winning this game right now. The bottom tower's done. This is
the weave. And Alliance will finish this job. Like, RTK, do you want to? Like, Roshan's pretty low, and he does! He goes in, he kills it! He actually takes the Aegis Immortal! He'll die for the cause! The Ice Blast will catch most of them. They want to kill RTK off. The Ice Path is down, so RTK will most definitely die, but the Sleight of Fisting Ember Spirit comes in, Emerald Bulldog, he's going to pop EGM, that Shallow Grave won't last long enough, Loader trying to actually get himself out of
S4, he's going to go for the base!
But S4, you're right, he's in the base, he's assaulting with the swings, the fortification is here, however, this will cancel the attack. He still has the cheese available, but at least allowed LGD to take their attention away from the rest of Alliance. So they're able to get most of their...
Hiding behind the rest of his team, he just has to flat out bum rush it as soon as they get into the base.
Well, they see Sylar. Do they go for him? Yep, there they go. Song of the Siren, and this is the cover fire. The Alliance cover fire. S4 can beat the racks while the rest of LGD are caught napping. And now S4 triggers the BKB. They run away. They got the Megas. RTK will hookshot himself down. They'll catch out EGM, but Admiral Bolton, you want to help here? No, just let EGM die and get the hell out of Dodge. The DD is worn off. And RTK, he's hoping for some kind of pick, but S4's TP'd out. The tier 4 towers are under attack. They have to come back and defend. I think I just heard another BKB pop. It was maybe...
In just 10 seconds. He's probably going to go for a rapier at some point too when he's got the money for it.
That's probably the reason why the courier's there, but
Sylar can't afford to die.
He turns on the Satanic. Signed Alliance still out of S4. They force off away. The Ice Blast will be completely ineffective. And now Song of the Siren. The BKB is down for Sylar. Is still dead for Maybe, however. But who do they want to initiate on both Maybe and RTK? Maybe gets the BKB off, turns on the S4. The Sleight of Fist not doing that much damage, but RTK burns in the Macro Pyre. MMY being isolated. They move forward towards the tier 4 towers and maybe towards the WCA victory. DDC will fall. And this is Alliance beating through the buildings. S4's actually sent back to base. And now will BT himself back forward again. The Divine Rapier is here, and this is the all-in. He bought it, but it's not on Maybe. He goes for the Sleight of Fist.
Sylar's
The damage
dead.
isn't even there. The Courier is even killed, and the Rapier is dropped on the ground. That's the game right there. There's no way to come back from this for LGD. Alliance will take out the grand final. 3 games to 2. They won the first 2. They played the hard road, but they will still get here. LGD even fortifying at the end just to try and stall it up, but there was no hope. Alliance will take the victory. They will take the tournament, and they take WCA.
Man,
congratulations.
Look at that reaction. Like, they're just go... As soon as they won, you saw that relief on their face. They're just like...